Alright guys, it's your boy Chocolate coming in with a solo play commentary of what I see as a conflict player coming in as a solo player into this. This is made up and made more for the newer players trying to come in and try and learn how to survive situations in conflict that may come off a bit hard for some of you guys. Not just all rush in and kill things, so this gives you a bit of a deeper insight of what's running through a veteran player that can see situations, and hopefully this will help the newer guys be better conflict players coming in here with a solo mindset or even with a team mindset. So as you could see, I was looking at the other people's builds and seeing how we could try and trade on that first trade and engagement. When we were loading in, I noticed one player wasn't loading in, so this is typically a 3v4 situation right now. So what's running through my head, I was thinking about going support to try and keep my other two up at the moment. So we're loaded in, and let's see what happens there. So I think initially on the starting point here, I switched to tardigrade to try and keep the other boys up. So I've gone hardy bonk by the looks of things, and I'm rushing out there. Obviously in a 3v4 situation, we want to be able to have a bit of map control so they don't push us into our spawn. I think I was trying to, I jumped on game chat and try to encourage the other two to get out because we don't want to be locked in there as a 3v4 situation. Looks like they've also lost a player on their side, so looking at that little map, so it's a fair 3v3. So what I'm doing now is I'm scanning the map and then I'm shot calling. I think I shot called hearing that I've seen players on this side of the map. And now I'm going in, drop my hive and start bonking away to get rid of these guys. If that was only one player, see how we're playing super tight right now. We want to keep each other up and obviously look after each other and overwatch us on players. So I'm running around again. I'm on a regen build, so I can be a bit blazing and not worry about my armor like a normal damage build. So I'm scanning the field, can't see anyone. Trying to dance around to create vulnerable positions to try and get them to peek and shoot me. So I've noticed no one's around, just watching my teammates in the back so they're a bit slow to pull up just in case there was someone behind ready to beam. See someone in the spawn shooting their little fire launcher, and now we're pushing in. So I dropped my hive just in case if they decide to push in, we're going to be able to slow them, and we've literally got the spawn lock on these guys. So they've got a skill build and they've got a damage build. So we're going into spawn there. We're debuffed, if you can see that little armor bar. So we're taking more damage. We're taking amplified damage, but we're pushing in and being super aggressive, cleaning those kills up. One managed to get behind, and now I'm dancing with this guy. Put him on bleed. And what I'm trying to do is bait him into this corner. I'm doing a mid kick quickly, and then I'm going to start bonking this guy with the shield. Staying up close so he can't hard ADS me. Dancing around to get my regen back. Let my bleed him, and now I'm going to shield. Go to town on him. It was a 1v2 situation, so I confirmed my kill. Bait this guy around, drop my hive to bleed him again. I see his teammate in the back there, so he's trying to bait his second player, so I baited him back in. Go back to bonking the guy. Thank God his teammate blocked the that sticky burn, or I would have been done there, but it was good tactics. So I'm utilising this little crane here to give me some cover, and I'm baiting these guys in, which are falling for it really bad. So there's a tactic at the moment. Drop my hive, bait them around the corner. You can see they're a bit scared to push me because they know how much damage I'm doing. So we've got them back on the spawn trap. My teammates are joined back up with me to be able to hard ADS into that corner there. What we're doing, we're trading blows at the moment, and I think we managed to force the spawn flip. No, not yet. Now, we're just keeping bullets down range, just trying to keep that lock in. Pretty hard being the opposite opposite team. So if you're the opposite team trying to push out, it's really hard in solo queue because you need people to actually push out together and then force a fight and get one or two. Like what I did there was I tried to get the team to hard lock it and keep the pressure on, but if you're the opposite team in that situation, try and get them to push out super hard and down one or two to break and make it weaker on that next trade to break that lock that we were providing right there. So they managed to break the lock on them. GG for those guys, and I think I switch up, so I go off support now because I know they need more damage. I think I switched my build here. Yeah, I switched it to my damage to armor build. That was my capacitor build, got 25% damage to armor. I think I'm switching my skills up, so I'm going more survivability with that defender drone.
I've got enough
and I'm keeping my bleed hive to slow them down. So I'm coming out now, so my team doesn't have tardigrade anymore, and I've changed my strategy to go on as a DPS player. So you'll get to see a bit of DPS team play. I see my mate go down, so I'm started to pre-fire that corner. I'm going for the res. Well, LP, the L4's got all the aggro, got him up, and then I'm going to try and assist him and watch his overwatch. I throw that bleed hive out because I see two in front and I want to slow them down. Managed to slow them down, but they're pushing for that boost, so I'm overwatching him. I down that guy, come here with the second guy, let my teammate finish him off. I've got this third one over here that I'm going to trade with. Just overwatching my teammates at the moment. L4's fighting, and then I ADS him, and then I get burnt.
Skill builds.
Yeah, someone got stickied and the creeping death passed that burn off to me, so I died. This is a bit unfortunate. What I'm trying to do now is just yeah, be there and overwatching my teammates making plays. This is more a mid-range style of play, so you see these guys with high armor bars. L4 is now going to take the role, so I'm up behind this guy. Get rid of the skill build that's hiding in the back that put L4 on fire. L4 should hit, or I think he's waiting for his armor to come back. So I'm pushing forward. I've got the rocket launcher. Got my specialization ammo. Just checking the lanes, seeing if they're going to push. Checking mid lane here, seeing if anyone's pushed, checking the far right. Just being socially aware of your surroundings, guys. So I'll put a bleed hive there just in case that bleed hive goes off. It lets me know someone's pushing that corner. So I'm going back to the left lane, and then I see L4 and my teammate push. King Keeper's sticking to me like glue, which is good. He's overwatching me. I let that rocket off because I see him in the corner. So I get the confirm. Let's see if I get the kill. No, I didn't get the kill. So I see that he threw a hive out. So I'm shooting that hive out, and now I am just hitting and waiting for the push. Putting some suppressing fire down to keep him active. I noticed my right side wasn't covered, so this is a tactic some people might use. If they see all four of us on the left side, sure as hell someone competent and knows this game very well is going to jump that fence for a flank. So I went to go cover the fence to make sure my yep, and sure enough someone did. So yeah, what you potentially want to do is cover that fence so we don't have players like that coming to down all three of them because they're not socially aware. See how two just followed me? They should have stayed on this side, and now that Nappy is exposed, the other two should have been there to be able to support this guy, but I figured that out as soon as I saw the other two run to the fence, so I went back to cover the him. This is just being proficient with random solo players that come in and win. Again, random for me is someone that's not teamed up with you. It's not an insult, so don't get all upset when I call people randoms. It's that we've all paired solo, so I'll be considered a random. If there was a 3-stack of an organized stack, I'd be the random guy in that stack. A lot of people get their egos hurt when I say that, and I think a few of them do when we do call them random.
Yeah,
so
come on guys, we just need to hold the lock. 3 minutes.
Just terminology we use for players that ain't on comms and they're solo queuing and they're not in our team. So I'm watching this fence again.
They won't
I'm
camp,
looking
that's
at the
all.
armor bar of King Kiba, so I noticed his armor bar was going down, so I automatically knew that they were pushing him straight away. So I came back to support, down his buddy that was overwatching his teammate. I'm pushing in to deal with the skill build, because I know the skill build's in the back, and here's the skill build here. Down him. Now there's 2 players down, there's still 2 left on the battle map. I see the armor builds pushing on Nappy. I'm just trying to support him the best as possible. Down him, there's the 3rd player down. I think there's 1 more player left, and yeah. Trying to down him, and yeah, there's 1 left. So I was trying to crawl out of the way of that engagement, but I unfortunately died. So I'm going back for the respawn. These guys are on last lives. I'm looking at that leaderboard to see who the troublemaker is and see who's got the most kills and whatnot, so I can then start focusing that guy, because if I down him, it creates a weaker team. Always look at the leaderboards, guys, so you notice who's getting all the kills, who's doing all the damage, who's the one becoming the problem. So you take them down and focus them, you know their team's not going to be very well off based on their stat. So I'm coming up to King Kiba now. I think he's downed 1, and then I saw 1 overwatching, so I went straight for the overwatch instead of trying to get the confirms on the down guy.
Yeah, GG's, boys.
And I think that's a GG's, guys. So yeah, this is the mind of a conflict player playing different roles. I think I played 2 roles here. I played tardigrade support with the bonk, trying to keep them aggressive in their spawn, and then I switched it up midway and went DPS and was playing the midfielder, overwatching the boys. And I hope you guys like all these commentaries that I'm doing, and this is me solo queuing with other solo players that have joined in. So yeah, I hope you guys all liked it, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care. Oh, look at that, 11 and 3. So I did really well. Bye guys, catch ya.